have you guys networked, or have you guys created colleagues out of anyone else in this space that's doing it, smaller than your scale or larger than your scale? Have you had, are there friendlies out there that have reached out and be like, hey, I own such and such thing. You've got 22,000 whatever people. I've been seeing what you're doing. Kudos. It's awesome. Let's grab coffee sometime and talk shop.
You?
Me? Okay.
No, I
Fair
mean,
enough.
I still talk to Jason. I'm
Sure.
still good friends with Pat Sherwood. Yeah, I mean, we'll randomly get other people that have online. It's mostly still CrossFit, and that's what I was going to ask you actually, because I think because of our aesthetic and our way that we present ourselves is very real and authentic, and not glamorous fitness and not shiny fitness. I even though we are as successful as we are, I still feel, not in the CrossFit space, I know that people at CrossFit HQ definitely respect what we've done, and they see it. And, I still talk to Dave, and he jokes around all the time. He's like, that sounds like a rich people thing, or whatever. And I'm just like, whatever. So I know that there's a lot of respect in the CrossFit community, but I don't know that anyone outside in the general fitness world even sees us, actually. And maybe I'm completely wrong about that, but I do still feel like we're very much an underdog, or very much like a speakeasy type situation.
Well, because there's not a physical, big businesses get recognized because they have big brick and mortars, like gold, like these things. Like, it's impossible for you to really, because no one's in your private membership group kind of scenario. It's hard to go off of how big it actually is. Besides a following on social media account type scenario, and you guys aren't braggarts about it to any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, and we're not heavy marketing, so you're not going to see a lot of ads and things like that. And when you go to our website, it's still just like regular people looking like they're working out. It's not. And there are so many things that we could do now that we could have been doing along the way to profit way more. Like, we could be selling supplements and selling equipment and selling, but I do think there's a lifespan to that, where people now, I think most fitness brands are, okay, I'm going to join this program, then they're going to try to sell me this shit, then they're going to try to upsell me the next program. And because that's not who we are, it creates that loyalty. But again, I think that we're seen as, actually, I don't think that we're seen at all outside of the CrossFit community still by bigger brands.